What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy, singer, songwriter Trey Jawan here, and today is an exciting day. I think you can tell by the smile on my face because you don't know how long I have been waiting for what's inside this box. But before we get to that, before I try on my first set of aligners, I'm gonna tell y'all my story. I'm gonna keep it completely honest, keep it G with y'all about the time frame. We're gonna talk the struggle of the impression kit. I mean, if you haven't done an impression kit yet or sent off your first one, notice I said your first one, okay? You're gonna find out the struggle. But I wanna give you a heads up on everything, keep it completely honest. I'm not getting paid for this, but I do have a link below. If you wanna buy your impression kit, get 50% off, the link is there. But I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just gonna keep it completely honest with y'all about my journey with Smile Direct Club so far. So let's get into it. Let's start from the beginning. I ordered my first impression kit with Smile Direct Club back in March. I actually posted a video about it. You can check that video out on this same page. And I'll say it wasn't hard. Looking at all the instructions, it was very easy. I actually watched a lot of videos before I ordered it myself. So it was super simple for me and simple concept to get down, mixing the putty. I actually kind of enjoyed that. I'm a real big kid. And you can tell that it's been 5 months. Right now it's August. You know, my beard has grown, my hair has grown. You know what I mean? A lot has changed since I got my first impression kit. So that just gives you a little bit of insight about the time frame. I'd say the most difficult part about the impression kit was trying to get 3 millimeters of gum line in the putty. That was their thing, right? Keep in mind, I ordered 3 impression kits, and we'll get to that in a second. But on my first one, you know, I called, I'm like, okay, I think this is right. I think I did it right. They're like, I'm sure you did, just send it in. Sent it in. They sent me an email. Oh, your impressions have been declined. You don't have enough gum line on your impressions. That being said, I took that very seriously. Actually asked them for another impression kit and actually asked them to send me more putty, right? So I said, hey, I didn't know that you needed that much gum line on it, but my mouth isn't even that big, and the putty that you gave me doesn't go over my teeth. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I just got like really long teeth or something like that, which I don't have small teeth. You know how some people have like those big gorilla teeth? No offense to anybody with big teeth, but I don't have big teeth at all, and the putty that they gave me didn't go up to my gum line. So I sent an email and I asked them, I said, can you please send me a new impression kit with more putty in it, with double the putty, so it can go over my gum line, right? I ended up calling them too and having the conversation over the phone because I couldn't get anything done through email. But I will say Smile Direct Club has great customer service because they sent me another impression kit for free, free of charge, with 2 extra putty combinations. So there's a gray one and then there's a purple one. Now that's 1 putty combination, you understand? How do I explain this? To make 1 purple ball, a purple line of putty, you have to combine 2 components. There's the gray and there's the purple. You put them together, they create this light purple bonding sort of putty that dries really, really quickly. So anyway, they put an extra purple and an extra gray in the box just so I would be successful. So I appreciate them on that. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. The second impression kit was a fail. I'm thankful that I didn't spend more money on it because, you know, I got my best looking impressions from the second one. I was just sure that they would get approved, but, you know, to my surprise, they didn't. Then I was determined. I said, you know what? 3rd time is a charm. I'm gonna get this done on the 3rd try. If I don't, then forget Smile Direct Club. I'm not working with it. Matter of fact, first time around, I thought it was gonna be easy. I said, first time with my impression kit, this finna be a breeze.
Finally graduation, This finna be a breeze.
Big fella, you not graduating today. Take this book back.
Graduate.
Go back.
Hit the like button if you know what I'm talking about. So the third time around, like I said, third time is a charm. I actually ordered a pound of dental grade alginate. If you don't know what alginate is, it comes in a powder form. You can get it in a bag, you can get it in these little tubs. Basically, if you go to the dentist, they mix this stuff up in a little cup, put it in your mouth, take your impressions. It's really slimy. It's nothing like the putty that you get from Smile Direct Club. This stuff, you got to add the right amount of water, mix it up to a T, and then when it turns another color, you have to put it on your teeth really, really quickly or it's gonna dry like that. So needless to say, I went through a whole pound of alginate before I got 2 impressions, top and bottom. So that's 4 impressions, but before I got 2 sets of impressions that were good enough to send off, I went through a whole pound of that stuff. So anyway, that's also another little tidbit, you know what I mean? If you caught that, you can send with your impression kit that you get from Smile Direct Club, your own impressions alongside them so that they can get an accurate reading from their 3D, because they're gonna scan it 3D and then build your teeth off of those impressions. So with that being said, you can send your own impressions along with the ones that they give you to make sure they get an accurate scan. So do that on your first try so that you don't end up like me and spend too much time on getting the right impressions. That being said, the link is below. I'll put the link below for the alginate that I used. So I got an email from them a week later. They told me that my impressions were approved. I was like, yes, we can get this show on the road, you know what I'm saying? Then they hit me, they told me, hey, it's gonna take 4 to 5 weeks. That was the first initial time frame. It was gonna take 4 to 5 weeks from my first payment, okay, my initial payment, to receive my aligners. That's what they told me. So I'm like, okay, a month, I can wait a month, you know what I mean? I've already done this, you know, impression thing 3 times, you know, about a week and a half in between each one. I've been on this road already, so whatever, you know, what's a month? Let me tell y'all, 4 weeks goes by, 5 weeks goes by. I call them again. I say, I don't know what's going on. What's the hold up? You know, I sent my impressions. They were approved. Why haven't you sent me my impressions yet? Then they told me this: Smile Direct Club is receiving an influx of orders, because if you haven't noticed, matter of fact, if you've been following Smile Direct Club, or if you wanted teeth alignment for a while, you'll see that they've been putting out a lot of ads. I mean, they're on TV now. They're on TV. When I got in, it was only Instagram. And before me, it was on Facebook. You understand? So Smile Direct Club is growing. They're taking Invisalign out of business. Well, unless Invisalign brings their prices down, they're going to have some trouble on their hands. But anyway, they're saying they're getting an influx of orders, which I'm sure they were from all this advertisement. And it was going to take longer than expected. So then they said it was 5 to 6 weeks, right? 5 to 6 weeks to ship my aligners. Now, 5 weeks goes by. Oh, wait a second. Another week goes by. The 6th week, I call them again. I said, man, you know, what's going on? Have my aligners been made? Oh, yes, sir. Your aligners are made, but they're stalled in our shipping department. So I just imagined there's like 20 people working on an assembly line and just a wall full of aligners that haven't been sent off to people yet. Just finished aligners from the dentist, ready to be sent off, but they can't get to them because they don't have enough people to work. So with that in mind, I said, you know what can y'all do for me, you know, to kind of, you know, accommodate me for my time? And guess what? They took off 2 months of payments. You understand? If you know about Smile Direct Club, it's $99 a month, okay? They took off 2 payments for me to appease me for my time. I appreciated that, you know what I mean? But at the same time, my patience was wearing thin. Then 6 weeks goes by. 7 weeks goes by. We are now 2 weeks past this 5 month. At the most, they told me it would be 5 months. Now we 2 weeks past that now, and I called him again. I said, man, you know, I'm waiting. I've been waiting for 7 weeks. Y'all told me it was gonna be 4 to 5. Then you told me it was gonna be 5 to 6 weeks. It's been 7 weeks. Where are my aligners? Then they say, we're sorry, sir. We're gonna put you on a priority list since you've already been waiting for 7 weeks. First he said 6 weeks. I'll say that. Matter of fact, it was a girl. I was on the phone with this young lady, and she said, oh, I know you've been waiting for 6 weeks, sir. I'm like, it's been 7. Don't take away the week that you had me waiting, you know. And then she says, okay, we're gonna put you on a priority list. We're gonna talk to my supervisor, get you on the priority list right now, sir. I said, I appreciate it. I appreciate that because I've been waiting a long time. Okay. And also, sir, this is her again. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back and forth. She says, sir, we're going to throw in a free set of retainers at the end of your Smile Direct Club journey. How do you like that? I'm like, yes, bring it on. You know what I mean? So again, guys, if you call Smile Direct Club with the problem, they will appease you. But the problem is the time frame. You got to be patient with these people because it has been 5 months since my impression kit has been approved, and I just got my aligners today. Today is August 9th, 2017, okay, and I started this way back in March. You understand? So it's all about patience with Smile Direct Club, okay? That's my story, y'all. That's my story. It took me 3 impression kits and a pound of dental grade alginate to start. And then it took me 5 months. That's almost half the year gone before I got my aligners. Okay? So when you're ordering with Smile Direct Club, don't think you have to know that this is a process. You understand? You got to trust the process too, because the aligners will come. It's just going to take a little bit of time. It's going to take some time. Nothing happens overnight. And if you're like me, you're very impatient with things. I'm a Capricorn. I want things done when I want them done. If somebody can't do it right, move out the way and let me do it. I'm that kind of guy. So patience, Smile Direct Club, y'all have tested my patience. And I appreciate you for that. You know what I mean? That alone is a blessing within itself. So, hey, now that y'all have heard my story, my 100% facts story, I'm gonna make a second video. So please thumbs up this video if you like the information that I offered. Subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna be doing more vlogs, more Smile Direct Club information will be offered. Follow me on this journey. Get in the comment section. I wanna talk about your journey and where y'all are at with it. You know what I mean? Let's network, let's talk, let's, you know what I mean, smile together. You feel me? But check out my next video if you want to see me try on my first set of aligners. Again, it's your boy, singer, songwriter, Trey Jawan. Follow me here, and there. I'll holler at y'all in a second.